Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from the Gospel according to Luke. Do not be afraid, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give alms. Make purses for yourselves that do not wear out, an unfailing treasure in heaven, where no thief comes near and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Be dressed for action and have your lamps lit. Be like those who are waiting for their master to return from the wedding banquet, so that they may open the door for him as soon as he comes and knocks. Blessed are those slaves whom the master finds alert when he comes. Truly I tell you, he will fasten his belt and have them sit down to eat, and he will come and serve them. If he comes during the middle of the night or near dawn and finds them so, blessed are those slaves. But know this, if the owner of the house had known at what hour the thief was coming, he would not have let his house be broken into. You also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an unexpected hour. Today's passage is all about readiness. Readiness for what? Readiness for the end of the world. Am I talking about some crazy apocalyptic thing? No, I'm talking about the end of your world, the end of my world. I just recently had a conversation with someone, and this is a conversation I can't tell you how many times I have had in my life, where someone will ask me, when do you think the end of the world is happening? Do you think the end of the world is this year? Do you think it's next year? And fundamentally, my response is the same every single time. It's irrelevant. It really has nothing to do with our lives. It has nothing to do with the Christian journey when the end of the world is. Because the end of my world could be today. The end of your world could be today. And we need to be ready no matter when that happens. So when we think about the end of the world, why do we find this preoccupation? Well, for one thing, it's sensational and it's exciting, it's invigorating, it's weird, it's scary, any number of reasons. But in reality, there are two principal things that I see of interest when we look for the end of the world, the end times. One is, when the end of the world comes, am I going to be saved? And if the end of the world is coming, I need to do my darndest to save as many people as I can and bring them to heaven with me. I need to preach the gospel. I need to bring people to Jesus. But here's the thing. If I were to die today, I need to be just as ready to go to heaven. I need to know that I am in right relationship with God today, whether it is the apocalyptic end of the world or just my end of the world. And I need to love my neighbor enough to spread the gospel and invite them into the fullness of truth, whether or not it is that apocalyptic end of the world or just their end of the world. We need to be ready at all times because we don't know when the thief will come in the middle of the night or not. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word. And before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Awaken the Word.